Hey folks, it's Lindsey Huddleston with SPS back in the building over at Holt High School for guess what? Moneyball back in the building, a great thing. But I have a very special guest I get a chance to sit down with right now and talk about some great things. And I want to thank the Capital Region Foundation for supporting SPS with a great grant to be able to talk to Ingham County area student athletes about mental toughness, but also mental health. And someone who's embodied mental toughness. We've seen mental health, positive mental health on display at the state championship track meet. But Kellen Reed, right here, you've been doing some great things. And
Thank
tell
you.
us what this senior year has been like for you as you prepare for football and possibly track to go on the Grand Valley. But just talk about what your experience has been like.
Yeah, this senior year has been absolutely amazing. It started off with a great football season. We had a great team. We had some great chemistry, but we didn't make it very far in the playoffs. But we still had a lot of fun, and it was a great season. Then on the basketball season, had a lot of fun doing that. Not my main sport, but it was fun to get out there and
Yeah,
do
but I see
something.
you jumping out the gym like it's been your main sport,
Oh
man.
yeah, that's my thing. I can't shoot, but I can dunk.
You can duck, right?
Yes, sir.
No, that's great. That's great. For those who may not know you, you really kind of got the hearts and minds of a lot of people because at your track finals, you kind of pulled up a little limp.
Yep.
So talk about what happened, what that experience. Talk about what was going through your mind, especially as it relates to positive mental toughness and mental health.
Right. So came into the day just really excited to get after it. Did the prelims for the 100 and the 200, placed well, and then I placed second in long jump, which I was really hoping to get first, and that kind of hurt me a little bit. And then once I got into the 100 and the finals, I was like, I didn't get first for long jump, so I'm gonna try to get it here in the 100. So I was getting after it, felt it pop and pulled up. I knew exactly what it was, so I just slowed down and just let it happen. But
Talk about the importance. This is what got me. I mean, I
mm,
was familiar with who you were, but the fact that you finished the race.
mhm.
Why was it important for you to finish the race?
Because this whole season's been going on, I've worked so hard. I feel like, and just I owed it to myself to go out there and finish that race through all the work that I put in through this season.
Yeah. Do you think that out of 100 people, how many people do you think would have just stopped right there?
A lot of people, and I mean, I almost didn't want to do it because it's like people are gonna be like, "Why is he walking?" I mean, like he's taking up time, but I was just like, forget what everybody else thinks. I'm doing this for myself.
Yeah. What kind of feedback did you get once you finished?
Oh, it was. I was overwhelmed with the love that I received. There was everybody clapping. People were just shaking my hand. It was amazing. I'm so happy that I
I
did it.
tell you, it's funny for me to watch it and see it. And it reminds me of an Olympic moment. I don't know, you probably weren't old enough to experience it, but there was an Olympic moment where there was a young man who was training, he was running, similar situation, but
Hmm.
his dad came out with him and helped him limp across.
Oh, I think I've seen that
And
before.
here's the thing: you embody that, not even knowing, because that was like before your time, and that was emotional. So to see you do that,
Hmm.
and then if you're sitting here with you right now, I'm inspired. I'm being totally
Thank
honest
you.
about it. I think it's very important that our young people can take on that. Talk about how tough it is being a young person. When you talk about social media, we talk about how anxiety, depression, and of course, young people dealing with suicide. How is
Yeah.
it being in that space?
It's a lot. Like social media is probably like the main part that just gets people to that point. And I've dealt with it throughout my whole entire high school career, especially with after injuries, trying to come back, and then friends going through it. But I mean, you just need a really big support system, and you need to let people know if you're feeling that way because your friends are there to help you.
Yeah, yeah, that's important. You're doing some great things. Last thing
Thank
I'll
you.
ask you, what kind of impact can athletes have when it comes to having a positive influence on the student body? And I'm a former coach, and sometimes it could be the athletes are the ones you got to go tell
Right.
to calm down. But what kind of influence can you guys have with your platform?
I mean, you get a big platform. People are going to listen to you. If you're higher up, people are going to look up to you. Like the little kids, you started off at a younger generation. It'll keep building up. So
Hmm.
just teach them young to impact the world.
Yeah, well, you're being a great role model right now. Talk about Grand Valley. You could be making your way up there. Talk about that.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited to get up there. I'm ready to play some football again and maybe come out to the track team.
Okay.
Do some more because the way this season ended, just end off on good track and football.
Yeah, what you looking forward to seeing out of Moneyball today?
I'm hoping to see some dunks. I'm hoping to see some crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
you're trying to sneak out there if you can. Huh? You get a little injury here. What's the status of your injury right now?
I feel about Not 95%. I'm just going through the rehab to make sure that it doesn't happen
And
again.
it'll naturally heal on its own.
Yep,
In most
absolutely.
cases, that'll be the stronger muscle and
Mhm.
ligament going forward. You're doing great.
Yep.
Anybody you want to shout out before we let you get out of here?
Shout out my dad, my mom, and my sisters.
We'll say their names so they can hear their names.
Scott Reed, Nancy Reed, Kelsey Reed, and Cameron Reed. They're all out there doing great things.
All right, outstanding. This is Lindsey Hudson with SPS. We want to thank the foundation for giving us the resources to get out here and talk to young people like Kellen doing great things. And we'll see you guys in the future. Peace.